After years of speculation and rumors, it has been confirmed by Adult Swim that Toonami will be coming back.
You've only got 35 seconds to get in here.
Yeah.
Tom,
I'm coming already.
if you don't get back in here,
I heard you the first time.
we're starting without you.
Just open the back door.
Why are you always late?
45 seconds is plenty of time. Hey, hurry up. I'm coming.
Every day the same thing.
Look out, coming through.
We've got a show to do here.
It's gonna be close.
So remember back when Cartoon Network was awesome? One of the reasons why it was so awesome was because it had Toonami on there. And Toonami was the shit. I mean, it had it all. It had
G Gundam.
Rurouni Kenshin. Satch Bell. Go to One Piece. Yu Yu Hakusho.
and more. And it doesn't just consist of anime. I mean, they used to have normal shows on there too, like Transformers, Samurai Jack, and I think Ben 10 was on there for a little while too. And at first Toonami was hosted by that buckethead from Space Ghost.
Robotech. No assembly required.
And then we got a new host called Tom, who changes his look every couple of years.
So it's a brand new Toonami, but the mission objectives remain the same. My name is Tom. I'm the new Moltar. Welcome aboard the Ghost Planet Spaceship Absolution, Cartoon Network's first and only interstellar broadcast and exploration vehicle. I'll give you the tour later. From this day forward, she is completely responsible for all Toonami transmissions. I'm taking you guys into the new millennium. No big changes now, same shows, same attitude. New place to do it, new guy to do it with. I'm not gonna waste any more time, let's get back into it. Later.
And over the years you may have realized that Toonami had gotten shorter and shorter. But there was a good reason for that. See, at first they had Toonami on for 5 days a week, but then the guys started realizing that not everybody could watch it like 5 days a week. Because, you know, some people gotta go to work and gotta find people to watch their kids and stuff like that. So fearing for an early cancellation, they decided to put it on for 1 day a week, which was Saturday. And Toonami got to stay on for a little bit longer. But then came what I like to call the plague of Cartoon Network. That plague was Adult Swim. Now Adult Swim used to be on for 1 day a week, just like Toonami. It had its own day, it had Sunday, Toonami had Saturday. But then Adult Swim started to get greedy. Like at first it had just Sunday, then it took over Friday, which was okay because Toonami was on Saturday. So Adult Swim only had Friday and Sunday. But then they finally did it. They took over Saturday too. Which again wasn't too bad because Toonami had its thing going on from 7 till 11. And after that they would have the little encore presentation at night. And that's the only thing that Adult Swim took over was that encore presentation. Then Adult Swim took over the rest of the days of the week. And yeah, I was a little pissed to see what they was doing to Cartoon Network. But hey, it still wasn't affecting Toonami any. It was like, yeah, they killed a couple of men, took over a couple of forts, but the kingdom was still safe. But when it came to Adult Swim, it seems like their greed never ceased. Because then Adult Swim got 2 extra hours on its network, which affected everything on Cartoon Network, including Toonami. That's when our kingdom got attacked.
Will break. And all will burn beneath the shadow of my wings.
Was I pissed off? Hells yeah. Were other people pissed off? Oh, you betcha. Nobody liked Adult Swim, and it was inappropriate for children. I mean, I know it came on at night and kids are normally supposed to be asleep at night, but come on, it was the new millennium. Sleep was a joke. And I remember my parents used to have to pay me to go to sleep. And most shows on Adult Swim you could find in any other network, like Futurama, that came on Fox. Family Guy came on Fox. And I know it had some anime shows on there, but Toonami took over those anime shows. It took over Yu Yu Hakusho, it took over The Big O. So what? But the cancellation of Toonami wasn't entirely Adult Swim's fault. Toonami made some blunders here and there too. Like with the Prince of Tennis and Mare, you know how they used to skip every 7 episodes or so, and then tried to reboot the thing? So yeah, there is some blame on Toonami's part too. Eventually, only 2 cartoons were left standing in Toonami, and that was Naruto and One Piece. Now those are 2 kick-ass anime shows. However, the One Piece voiceover cast got replaced with the voiceover cast for Dragon Ball Z. Combine that with One Piece randomness, and One Piece got cancelled, which left only Naruto. However, Naruto got cancelled due to having too many filler episodes, thus cancelling Toonami altogether. And because of Cartoon Network becoming such a shit pile, it would seem that Adult Swim is the best watched thing on Cartoon Network. But that's only because, you know, like I said, Cartoon Network turned into a major shit pile. I mean, yeah, Adult Swim is the best watched thing on Cartoon Network now, but only because Cartoon Network took a major downgrade. It's kind of like when you win by default, only because all the other competitors aren't there. So it was thought that Toonami would be dead for life. However, on May 16th, 2012, we get a message from Adult Swim on Facebook and Twitter that says, and I quote, "Toonami's back, bitches." And it said it would be scheduled to return for May 26th of this year. But I have my doubts, for we've yet to have any official proof, like there hasn't been a video or anything saying that Toonami's coming back. And they haven't really said it on Adult Swim, the network. And before all of y'all get crazy and say they posted it on their site and all that, give me a minute, okay? Because there are hackers and weirdos out there that can do stuff like that. I mean, remember GeoHot?
I mean, you know.
Just saying, let's review the facts for a moment. Now, it came at us so unexpectedly. They said that it's to come out 9 days from now. And there's yet to be any, video about it. So if they do put Toonami back on the air, it's probably going to be a whole bunch of reruns. Which isn't a bad thing. Like I said, Toonami was the shit. But you know, we haven't really heard anything. We haven't heard what the lineup is and nothing else. We just heard that Toonami's coming back by Adult Swim, so. I mean, heck. Just giving Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, and Yu Yu Hakusho back on there would give Cartoon Network a +1. And we haven't heard anything of new shows coming. And like I said, before y'all start telling me about what AnimeNetwork.com or whatever it is saying about this, yeah, they're saying it's coming back too. But they're saying it based on that one Facebook post that I just told you about. Toonami's bad, bitches. But whether it's coming back with old shows or new shows, I would still be pretty psyched that Toonami is coming back. Guess we'll all just have to see on May 26th. What do you all think of them renewing Toonami? As if I have to ask. Do you guys think it'll come back bigger and better? Or do you think it'll just be reruns? Or is this some hacker's way of getting a laugh? If Toonami is coming back, I say thank you. If it's just some hacker prank, I say fuck you. Well, let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. And I'll see y'all again real soon. Blackbird out.
Until we meet again, stay gold.